Data shows that the majority of people are accessing your website on a mobile device, yet the majority of sales are being done on a desktop. So they call mobile, your cell phone, discovery devices, which means people discover new things on their mobile devices. And if they see something that they like on their mobile device, they will switch over to the desktop and come and look deeper into it and maybe make a purchase or two. That means, like always, you have to go and check for responsiveness. Breakdance does mobile and tablets very well. Let's have a look at how this will look. With everything done here, we go to the top and we select tablet landscape. In most cases, I will not do it at this stage. I would have done it from the very beginning so we can get it properly right. In this case, we are doing it a little bit too late. In my opinion, I like to do it from the beginning. Otherwise, I get a little bit flustered if I see everything not looking the way I want it to look. Because we brought in stuff by ourselves, and what we brought in by ourselves was the product builder, and we brought in columns. And the columns is making this look way too big. Go back to desktop, select our columns and go to the parent columns container layout and stack vertically. I'll go and just put it on phone landscape. I'm pushing this design all the way to tablet. Tablet landscape. Oh, beautiful, right? And then tablet portrait. Another beauty, JP. And now when we go to phone landscape, it starts to look like this. And I don't think there's any way you can get away from this. This is just the way it is. The image should still be at the top, but you can understand that this space here between your image and your title, your quartz watch, is becoming way too much. Not sure where those margins are applied. I'll select the image. We go to spacing between images and the container. Margin top, margin bottom. I'll just add 0 in case it's there, which it's not. Then the quartz watch, margin top 0. And it doesn't do much. I know what I did. This is because of the columns spacing. Let's go up and select column, but go to the parents column container and then to spacing and then column gap here. That's the one. Add 0. Okay, figured it out. Who's the genius? Well, not me. The other thing that I think is really important that you have to pay notice to is you are maybe pleasantly surprised at how good this looks from the initial look on something like tablets and mobile devices. Why is that? And the reason is because we did that effort at the very beginning to go to global settings and we set up everything here in typography. Let me just go back to desktop. We set it all up here. We had our base size, we had our ratio, and we went to colors and we set it up here. Doing that right saves you mountains of work, and you can see how good it looks on tablet. The fonts are scaling. The titles are scaling. And we go to the phone, same thing. Are they scaling? Why it doesn't look to me like they are scaling? No, they are scaling. But I don't see my typography. Let me just go and type in 16 again. Oh, I remember now the base size because I deleted it and I also mentioned that the ratio from Breakdance for this is exactly what I wanted. Correct myself, save. And that was just a few minutes ago. How quickly I can forget. If you want to preview it, remember this app that I recommend. You can check the link in the description below called Responsively. Download it. It's for free and it makes sure that your website will look good when it is viewed on different devices. I'll grab the URL, go to the top right, click on the close button, select copy URL. We go to Responsively. Again, I have to click twice and paste the URL in the address bar at the top. And this is our product. Pardon our dust, we're working on something amazing. Check back soon. Because my shop is in coming soon mode. This page, we go back. This page is coming soon mode and is only visible to you and those who have permission to make it public to everyone. Change visibility settings. I'll just save it and we go and change the visibility settings. There's a nice link. And if it can be clicked, we get trigger happy and I click on it and nothing happens. I close that. Still nothing happens. So this link pretty useless here. We exit to WordPress. WooCommerce. Click on coming soon here in the toolbar at the top and say live. Your entire site is visible to everyone. Yes, everyone. And now when we go back to responsively, come responsively, and I reload it, it will not tell me this part and nonsense. There we go. Do you want to buy my watch? It's in Rand. It's supposed to be in dollar, but I guess because my site is set to South Africa, it's brought it in Rand. And 50 Rand for this watch is clearly a knockoff. I don't even think the materials are worth 50 Rand at this moment. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is our single product page. We've created this template. And now we are done with that. Let's review quickly what we did. How your product looks is generated by WooCommerce, but with Breakdance, we override that. To override, you go to Breakdance, Templates, and you add a template here. What we did is we clicked on Add Template, and we selected Single Product. Then we created this. We didn't need to make any changes to the settings. It's all set up. It will override our single products. After this, we selected Edit and Breakdance. And essentially, we created only one section, as far as I remember. And in the section, we put a product builder element. From our structure menu, we can see it's a product builder element. We add columns. We brought in all the components to build out this product. And at the bottom, we added the product tabs as well as related products. There is more you can add here. You can add global blocks. You can add more WooCommerce features here. This is a small shop. You don't need more. What you will need is navigation, the header and the footer. We'll get to that later. Now that we have created this one here, we need to go and create our shop page. Terminology is very important when we talk about WooCommerce. Products are these single products, like the quartz watch or the snapback cap. This is a product. Our shop page is where all of these products are combined and you can view all of them and maybe filter them so you only see certain products. But the shop page is very, very important. And that's why we'll do it next.